Hello, you cunts. It is time to become the wizard. The Tower Wizard. This was from the same developers as Magic Archery, I believe. So I'm thinking it's going to be just as good. I think I bought it as a bundle and completely forgot about it. No idea if it's got sound. If it doesn't, I'll put something in the background. Otherwise, carry on. Greetings, wizard. I am the orb. Do you have some magic to spare? Perhaps. Click and hold me to give me magic. In return, I can make something useful. Okay. Okay, there's sound effects, but no background music yet. Let's build a tower. There we go. How do you like this new tower? It's interesting. Keep feeding me with magic, and I'll make your tower bigger. Two more things. To move around and see everything, click and drag. And finally, you can zoom in and out by scrolling or hitting plus and minus. That's all. Good luck. The whole premise of the game. Here we go. So we get another wizard for 25. Gives us 2 a click. You have to click on the orb. I don't know how much of an idol the idle game is. Magic Archery seemed like it was always something to upgrade and do actively. So I'm not sure if it's going to be like that or if there's going to be a little bit of waiting. Let's get a spirit. They can be used to summon other beings. Hold to buy multiple. Spirits can be used by cloudlings. Cloudlings create magic. So that's passive. Right? Yeah, like 20 every so often. It's pretty good. Another one of those. Cloudling boost. Increase cloudling magic creation by 70%. Cost 20 knowledge, I guess. Just keep going all in on cloudlings for now. Doesn't seem to be a downside to doing so. Ascend the tower. Lovely. The tower has a study. You'll need some spirits to get it going. Okay. So instead of buying cloudlings, I have to use spirits to get in the library. You get tomes that generate knowledge. 100 knowledge gives more knowledge. Right. Let's get a couple of these then. How much is it per? It's a long time to get any. Right. Cloudling boost since I was able to afford it. Get some more spirits. Get more magic. Credits, settings, no stat screen. Okay. So I don't know my magic per second or knowledge per second or what have you. Okay, wizard is now maxed. Let's hide that. Maxed is 5 hold. Let's go to 10 cloudlings. Text enchantment. Create 5 spirits from the study. Cost 1,000. That's a lot. Get 8 per spirit I've put in. Right. It doesn't seem like there's a max to some of these, so let's just go more in on cloudlings to get magic going at least. Since it's going to be the main thing to get more spirits in the first place. Ascend once more. You've unlocked forestry. You will now be able to harvest logs and craft totems. Got it. Also cost a spirit by a druid who will maintain the forest and harvest wood. Speed them up or more forest. Totems can be carved into different types and placed as a totem pole for various bonuses. Right. We need to increase knowledge speed before we increase more wood. Go, not too bad. 5 more spirits. 4 here, 1 here. So far the tower progression is faster than actually getting the upgrade progressions. But this time we actually need a good amount of shit. 350,000 magic and 20,000 wood. The magic will come quicker than anything else, but the wood is slacking a lot. 160, or I can spend it on more knowledge. Let's go for whatever's cheapest and keep it like that. I'm sure Cloudling Burst is beneficial in the long run. I don't know how to help any clicks. Buy a shit ton of spirits, throw them into probably wood. Craft a totem. A magic totem to increase magic gain, knowledge gain, or wood gain. I'm gonna go wood gain first. And then knowledge, just so we have a little bit extra. I don't know how high the tomes can go. It might just be you get to do one of each, for all I know. 5 spirits from the study for 1,000 knowledge. Sure. Put them straight back into that. Then we get some more text enhancement. And then focus back on the wood. Bigger forest, more totem, magic. Okay, totem so far hasn't been limited. Wood is generating quite well. Let's go 12 on that. And we'll go more knowledge. Seems to be our bottleneck at the moment. Although magic is going to be needed soon. How many bursts you can get as well? 2 more spirits for the library. Maybe get the study to 20. Maybe that'll max it. 3,000 knowledge. Let's go forest again. 2,400 wood for a totem. How much do I need for this? A lot. Magic. Forest. Cloudling. Spirit. Study. Okay, knowledge and forest seems to be relatively similar in speed. $60 a pop on there, 18 of them. It's almost 3,300 or yeah, 3,000. Every spin. Okay, cloudling. Let's increase the magic now. Do I need knowledge? No. Okay, forest is gonna go mental now. Need more spirits. Well, that's 20 and I didn't say it was maxed. But it's almost filled up the study bar, so maybe it's 21. I don't know if that's how it works, but you never know. Is there anything around on the screen apart from that? No. Okay, we've got enough wood. Not enough magic. So wood can be better placed elsewhere if I can. Nothing needs wood yet. And it goes further than the box. Okay, good to know. Cloudling burst, definitely more worth than the forest at the moment. And it's cumulative generation rather than having it all at once. So my 20,000 wood is done even though I don't have it. Let's go on magic a bit more. We can ascend the tower. Hopefully I can use my wood for something. Even look at prestige. Consider prestige even when progress gets slow. Right, I get 3 prestige points. The bar fills when you gain enough magic. So magic is the main bottleneck, no matter what. Skill tree to start out with, I'm going to get 3 points. Increase magic knowledge. Whichever clickable place you click last gets a speed boost of 80%. That's probably good. Do I have to go left to right, or is it choose that one when I assign? I think this will come later rather than sooner, because we have to get to the prestige moment, but I want to get there faster each time. ETA 1 minute. I'm not gonna get my progress fast enough. I'm gonna go all on the magic to try and get at least one more prestige point and do it. Yeah, no DPS shown or anything. 7 minutes, yeah, prestige. 4 points. Definitely want that thing. Magic and wood gain by 50%. I think I just want to go all in knowledge and then magic. That can just be whatever. Oh, it's just all out. Thought you would have had to bought it. Bought it? Buy it. Okay. Here we go again. What is this? Early prestige. No. Anyway. Maybe I read the prestige thing wrong. I thought it was going to be auto on whatever I last clicked. Go straight in on cloudlings. See how long it takes us to get back to where we were. We are sitting at 17 minutes on the first prestige. So far, definitely exponential ramp up, as you'd expect from a prestige. Definitely ascend tower as quick as possible. Right. Enhance a lot. Get some speed going on knowledge. Bigger forest. Totem. Magic first. Because everything else is going to surpass magic on this second prestige. So far, so good. It's 20 on there. It's more than last time, I think. We're definitely going to get him magic on this ascension real quick. Need to do a bit more wood. Well, was probably fine there. Need more knowledge. also creates 4 spirits if you do that. Interesting. Knowledge. Didn't have one of those yet. Okay. Still slacking in the wood. Okay. Is this the prestige option? Yes. So that took us 4 minutes this time instead of 17. So we'll just say it's 4 times faster to get up. But it is going to take a while to get any new prestige points. But we will be able to go to tier 2. Yeah, once I do this one, I'll be able to go here, which will give me bonus increase with at least 10 tomes. What would I want first? Probably these two, because they're only single upgrades. For every 2 totems you have carved, increase passive effect by 35%. Yep. Spirit type that has largest population will become 100% more productive. So as long as I have +1 to, say, knowledge, rather than wood, it'll be 100% better. Gotcha. How we doing? We actually made a dent in the 4,150,000. Seven spirits. What am I lacking? It's wood. Bigger forest, totem, wood again. Library, text. $30. Probably slacking in magic now, yeah. It's doing pretty well though. Got a point. It says 8 minutes for next though. I wonder if we get the passive from tier 5 by prestige now, or if I need to unlock something within the tier. Totem, magic. Can have 2 rows? Man, should have left it at 30. How unappealing to look at. $50k, get 1 more enhancement. Okay, now it's time for some bigger forest. Yeah, I ain't gonna generate that much wood to get another buff, at least not yet. But we can see what the next extension is. It is building an academy for magic education, get a dragon's nest to hatch dragon, build an embassy to gain international relations, Build spirit housing, book housing, and tree housing. Spirit houses collectively increase magic gain by compounding 15% each house. How do you get houses? I've got 4. So I should probably just do one of each. With +1 on spirit. Let's go academy since I can buy it. I need spirits. Okay. A spirit sage increases academy research by 35%. Now increase it by 100%. Unlock forest research. So it depends on what I need to have next. It's both. Still only at 1 prestige point though. More magic research just so we can get that bumped up a bit. Don't need to buy any of that. Forest seems fine, housing I can't change. Do have a good amount of wood. What am I lacking? Improve the academy. I'm lacking on both. I'm gonna wait until I get 1 more point. So let's just go all in on magic for now. %140%. Nice. It's made a bit of a dent. The wood's not going up as much as I'd like. It's 1,000,000 a tick now. Got a good amount of wood to get a carving. Knowledge. Don't matter. Knowledge. Cloudland. So, go shortcuts up here, but click on study, but then go 1. Aha! Do not have to click on it. Good. Okay, we're at 2. That's 8 minutes for next, but we'll go prestige. We do get it straight away, so I didn't have to wait, but we do get at least 1 thing increased as well. Let's go spirit type, because that will bump up each. Let's do both. And it doesn't auto-generate with the binoculars to begin with. Let's go all on magic first and then do spirit. Ascend. Let's go 10 cloudlings to start, which will mean the magic should be at 100% efficiency. Sand again. Let's get the forest going. Okay, that's all fine. I shouldn't have done that. Magic. Knowledge. Keep it all relatively normal. See how long this one takes. Probably a minute, right? Just lacking on wood. Okay, let's leave wood as the dominant one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, about a minute or two. We need at least 4 tokens to be able to go on next tier. We actually... Do we get all 3 of these? Hovering over a place will speed it up instead of clicking. Okay. Option to buy, order by spirits. New run. The tower will be built with the study. 10 cloudlings 5 tomes. Interesting. It's gonna take an hour to get 1 point apparently. Okay, what is this on? 24. $100k of knowledge. We need a shit ton more magic. So I'm going to switch to magic as the focus. So in the same amount of time it took us to get to just the prestige bit, it took us to get to building. Alright, let's get these guys going. Get text enhancement 10 before I go into the academy more. 10 should be sufficient enough for now. Let's get this going a bit faster as well. Let's go level 10 to start. Okay, let's see. 500 mil, 15 mil. Need to improve wood. Magic. Doing pretty well. We're lacking on wood, so we'll change that to the focus. What are we doing here? Improve the academy. More wand. Holding click is still faster than regular clicking. What's level 15 now? That's 250%. Let's go into forest then. Pretty good. How's our wood doing? Our level? Cloudlings are maxed. About equal, so increase everything else just a little bit equally. Could buy a dragon. What does the dragon do? It is new. Summon a dragon keeper to help level up the dragon. Press and hold dragon to speed them up by 35%. Gives pulses of knowledge. Sure. Occasionally gain knowledge equal to 30 tomes. Hold the button to buy more. Right. And every 10 levels you get a new thing. And it slows down exponentially. Exponentially, yeah. Dragon research. Let's get that to like 10. Maybe not. Jesus. Where did that go? Totem, knowledge. We'll fine. Spend some money. Do more cloudlings because I'm lacking magic. So magic will be dominant now. One more knowledge over to get telepathy. Increase academy experience gain by 400%. Yeah, of course. And in turn, it does dragon research. Dragon alphabet, 100% increase on speed. Just get those two because they're cheap. How are we doing on prestige? Just one. Totem. Woodage is fine, so let's go magic. Forest is max size. Got some more spirits I can put down. Okay. There's my little dragon. Definitely increase telepathy. Although the increase is less now. Do I leave on dragon now? Because telepathy upgrade is just a net increase of about 50%. Who knows? Maybe I'll just switch between them. This is probably going to zoom. Yeah. Maybe when it slows down to 1 every second. I wonder if plus 100 does anything. Not really. Okay, forestry, let's get that up a bit as well. Although it seemed that we didn't need it just yet. Let's get this to 100 and then leave it on dragon. Okay. Next ability at level 20, Magic Breath. Occasionally breathe magic equal to the orb, equal to the output of 55 cloudlings. Almost there. 50 cloudlings. One more magic totem. Okay, that is maxed. We're at 2 tokens, nice. And we get to ascend again. Progress is still being made. We now have alchemy. Help create magic gold, which unlocks new academy upgrades. Gotcha. Okay. $20 points to make 1 gold, and it gets more every time. Each magic gold increases magic gain by 5%. And 8 million magic knowledge even gets me magic faster. Just go whatever's cheap at the moment. So far I haven't needed to prestige from this one. I ain't going to get to those requirements anytime soon, so I will have to prestige at some point. I'm thinking 3 or 4 tokens. Go for hole on this to get our last level to 20. See if I can get one of the dragon breath. boost up some magic earnings at least. Forestry we don't really need at the moment, just magic. See if this zooms. Not really. Pace is slowing, but not by much. Might be like almost 200 before this slows to 1 a second or so. Go to 150 and switch, I guess. I think I did see that the runtime for this is about 3.5 hours, depending on how active you're doing it and how well you're upgrading. But I don't see that happening. I think we're almost over an hour, aren't we? Not quite. But we're not even halfway through the skill tree and prestiging, so it's going to take a good while. I am almost at trillion magic though. Oh, no, that's a billion. What am I saying? That means I had to do 1,000 times my production. Jesus. Subjects in the academy. Leave that on. Get that. Treasure Keeper, Magic Gold. Magic Stone, increases magic gain, costs 10 gold. Knowledge, Dragon XP. No. I think Dragon nets me more over time. How many houses have I got? Just 4 more? I haven't really needed knowledge too much. Don't need wood no more, so that's going to be magic. Spend some money. I have 26 people. Four there, 2 there, 4 there, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Now where do I want to divvy 10 up to? Probably gold production and magic in some way or another. I think 4 into here, 4 into here, 2 into here. I think telepathy, magic breath increases are just more beneficial than the orb upgrade. From 840 to 880. It's probably maxed out at 1,000. Dragonite's fine, let's go Mana Stone next. Yeah, these only 10 of 10, which means you need a shit ton of stuff. How are we sitting on here? 3. We'll manage to get the 4th one. Don't need wood still. Knowledge helps with the academy. I guess we need more gold. %40 increase each time. Well, we've slowed the pace down now, so it looks like we're going to have to prestige again soon. More dragon. See how magic's going. Same as before. Gold is getting there slowly, but we're going to be nowhere near a trillion, so... let's go in on dragon. Already 6 for treasure keeper. It wants me to do an additional 6 levels compared to before. Increases gold production. Gonna keep doing stuff that gives me net positive on magic. Everything else doesn't seem worth. We're sitting at 4 prestige tokens with 10 minutes and increasing to get my next thing. 4 tokens gives me everything needed to go into tier 9, which will give me the 3 buffs that I want. But none of the ones that will increase me until I get to this point again. Like this one would be nice to have, so I'd want to wait for at least 1 more token so I can get back to this point again faster. 12 minutes if I'm not actively doing anything. Let's see how it changes when I put another magic breath on. You're 5, you're fine. You don't matter until you're wood. Let's go with some more spirits. Okay, reduce the time to 10 minutes. Dragon research is slowly getting up there as well. Bet if I want a token I should switch to magic. The increase on this should reduce the time on this. No, of course not. So expensive on the gold. Looks like it's just a matter of time, so this would be the prestige point for sure. I'm just waiting for spirits and magic now. We've got the time to 5 minutes. Either it's been 5 minutes or those spirits on the orb are way better. Okay, doesn't look like Dragon's going to be happening anytime soon. We fully upgraded the ones, it's good to know. 7 is about the same. Increase my magic real quick. Wood is coming through quite slowly, but that was intentional. Knowledge, we don't seem to need some magic again. We're at less than 4 minutes. Three levels off of the gold upgrade. Knowledge would be nice for these, but not necessary. Let's get this to 200 real quick. Three minutes. Yeah, if I have any wood I can literally just hold. It's about 1 million every 10 seconds or so. Not needed though, for sure. Knowledge, very slow. Okay. I'm thinking I stick with you until we get our 5th point. I'll put the upgrades in and then get back to this point, I guess. Maybe. Not sure what upgrades I should focus more on. I'm sure there's a meta for the way I'm gonna do it. Life spirits for 10 million. That's so expensive. The academy could do way more with that. Yeah, Dragon's being quite slow. But quite slow isn't the end of it all. I guess getting more knowledge to get the embassy would have been something to do. To see if it was worth even having. Being the most expensive upgrade might net us good amount of stuff. There's our point. And it's going to take half hour otherwise. Confirm prestige. We want dragon balance. And then do I want one in everything else? When the dragon levels up, gain an additional dragon point. Yes. Gain additional 1 level to that one as well. Academy XP compounding. Probably next. Yeah. Then I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more tokens at least. A manual. Summon Shaman. Deals 1 base damage to the wall multiplied by the count of the totems type with the most wall. Maybe that's something I don't even know yet. Either way. We start with our tower. We start with thousands of generation with our cloudlings. And I will throw the ascensions all the way up into wherever we left off. Quick step in because this has a new upgrade. There's now a sage totem in the totems. Increase XP for the academy 50%, which is one of the ones we just got from prestige. Don't need that yet. We will need it later. We return back to having everything that we had. Some upgrades are slightly on a different level than before, but took a couple minutes. The prestige got us a shit ton of more leveling in the academy. So a couple of totems and sage. We focused a little bit more on knowledge this time. All the levels are higher than last time. I think it's 70s and 60s. So overall better, I think. I'm unsure on if I want to save for the embassy or buy out some of these upgrades. We're about halfway there. Let's get that. 8 million. Get a shit ton into gold collection. Maybe that'll ramp up our stuff. Probably should put that on knowledge. That was probably a mistake. 10 spirits. Oh, I want them. Probably knowledge. Knowledge is now the forefront. And we almost have enough for the embassy, so I won't buy anything else. Academy gain for alchemy research. Doesn't really matter yet. Cognite. Okay, we can get an embassy. See what this does. We have 2 diplomats. We are in like South America area. This is your domain. Once you have enough trade agreements, click on a neighboring nation to establish relations. $500 needed. We have 4. How does one get them. Unknown. No housing. No prestige tokens. No tower ascension. Looks like it might be a waiting game now. I'll throw more research into this shit now. Almost maxed out on all of that. Let's go into this to get a bit more leveling. Doesn't seem like we need any more mages on here either. We got some gold. What do we want? Do we just want knowledge? Is that the bottleneck at the moment? Sitting at 100 diplomat tokens. They're slowly increasing, but I don't see any way to really up them. If we increase trade agreement in our nearest trade, we can get magic increase or gold increase. Yeah, so definitely don't need any more sages. I think the leveling up speed of 20 is netting us a good amount anyway. Gold production is just a bonus. Dragon gives us bursts of resources. Wood production is not good, but probably not needed as much as other stuff. Especially when a token costs almost $1 billion, 100 million even. We've built all the buildings we can. Next dragon level when we get Treasure Keeper. Diplomatic relations are going well. Get the 300 on dragon and switch to alchemy. Going pretty well. What would I want to focus? 10 cognite, 10 mana stone for a philosopher. What was that noise? Heard a dink. Oh, it's you. That's what it was. Gold production. I think Mana Stone and Dragonite probably. Magic and Dragon. Because knowledge is only good for speeding up, and magic is good for getting our ascensions. Especially since there's probably only a couple more upgrades in the academy to begin with. Fireballs. If there is a wall, occasionally shoot a fireball that deals 150 base damage. Maybe that's what we're working towards, breaking a wall. We can do our first trade agreement. Cannot prestige to get any points. We would likely want at least 2 points to prestige next. Just so we have 1 increase on both of these. And with 13 it should unlock these as well. Yeah, so only 2 more points spent. 1 in alchemy, 1 in forest. Increases knowledge. Starts you off with a jump start. Not outstanding, but okay, magic. We are in trade. For a philosopher's stone we want that. For this one we want dragonite and magic stone. 100% increase, so that would be 1,000 increase. So it triples the amount. Right. I think we're at a bit of a slowdown as well now. Not much increasing in speed and level. Put everyone a flat number because then they get the bonus. We're a quarter of the way or a third of the way through this. Magic is pretty okay, but need to put it back onto gold. Dragon's help on the gold. We get some alchemy research for gold as well. Diplomats diplomating. Just double that. Get our trade agreement with Prismara. Almost at 1010. Can craft the totem finally. What do we want? do wood to get more wood. Knowledge only gets me a bonus to gold. Sage. Probably better. Alchemy lab again. Well, slowly but surely, shit's happening. Knowledge to get alchemy lab again. $157 million for a new totem. It's a lot. Ten levels from fireballs, which isn't going to be applicable to us. Wood gain, dragonite, academy gain, knowledge gain. Get some forestry up. Well, I think maybe I'll have to just leave this running and part 2 this instead. Seems like we're at a wall, like it keeps talking about. There's only so many more upgrades to do, otherwise it's just wait for prestige points. Make my first holy grail, I guess. That's an increase of 3,000 to magic and dragon. We want a philosopher's stone next, which is mana and cognite. Both spirits to spend, but nothing really of use to spend them on. Put this to 100, I guess. Even 91. Maybe 92. You're on a flat number, got a prestige point. Slowly ramping up actually now, but it's only because we've got the gold thing. Would increase is our next affordable one for diplomatic. But it doesn't really benefit us that much. Okay, alchemy lab again. I need a dragon to 400, maybe get academy to 3. See what everything looks like. Never got 2. I swear if you actually left the game for a good amount of time, you'll get you just complete the game by the time you come back. Probably obvious, but kind of wild to think about. Wild. "15 spirits. What would it be best suited for?" The research nets us 1500 boost, only increasing by 5% a go. Dragon gives us a point which upgrades our production by about 30%. Alchemists produce more gold, so maybe them. Let's get you to 30. Woodage could be good for a totem. Probably not though. Don't really need knowledge, that's just going to come in slowly. I think it's more alchemy. Because everything seems to be helping alchemy in the long run. Alchemy research, alchemy lab, treasure keeper. We are only lacking in gold for our next ascension as well. 3042, so getting gold up and running more is definitely the way to go. We can get some wood gain since it's the cheapest. Alchemy research is going to stay. It's the best use of it. It's slowing down now though. I was going to pause, but doesn't look like I'm allowed to. 40 more gold needed for that. And 121 for that. Which is going to be accrued first? Ability, knowledge, or this? Yeah, that one. Okay. It's almost not worth it for the 5%. Could have just waited to get 5 more spirits. Okay, 20 more gold and we're good there. Diplomats, just gonna happen over time. Instantly gain 5 dragonite. Or knowledge. Probably knowledge. Dragonite isn't going to be useful as much now. Come on, gold. Show me the Philosopher's Stone. Now, did this bump us like it did for the Holy Grail, or am I screwed still? Knowledge gain and Dragon XP, Ognite and Dragonite. I think I want at least one in each though, just so I get a flat rate bonus. Even if it's not going to be used in a recipe. Let's see, is this sped up now or no? Not really? What are you? No. Dragging a little bit. 1 billion for the next. Buy some sages. Doesn't really help us. Could have been used in gold rather. Or diplomats. But I'm sure it's fine. Less than 1 minute to get our prestige point we wanted as well. We should NAS the 13 we need for the next run. No problem on this. On a Cloudling Spirit Dome or Jupiter Summon, get another one. And then all of this is wool stuff, I assume. We do have enough. Looks like this is the natural point to do it, so this will be our final prestige for now. Cloudling doubling. Don't need wall stuff. Definitely don't need that. Spirits with population of 60% will increase. Or I can get wood. Or I can double magic. Wood was kind of a factor. It's all just time. For spirits. And on this prestige we also got wall damage. A nation you can ally with. And you instantly get 10 druids and 5 tomes. Well, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'll make sure to save now, I guess. But we got pretty much every upgrade we could. Got 4 of the diplomatic relations. And maxed out almost everything else. The only thing that will happen next will be the grind to get a rule again, and then just a waiting game for prestige points. Because magic gain is just going to take way too long. Is there a menu? No. That is it for Tower Wizard for now. I might pop back if I have the ending, maybe. Who knows? Goodbye, cunts.